Good morning. Good morning. So good. Happy July 4th. Good morning. So, today I want to talk about Vorfruede. My German is probably not good. If you have a better way to change that, that would be great. The way to pronounce it, if you know a better pronunciation, I'm open. Language doesn't come easy to me. But what I want to talk about, good morning, what I want to talk about is Vorfruede. And the way it's defined is anticipation of the future of things going well. And I feel like as we get older in life, unfortunately, our Vorfruede decreases. And for me, when I am anticipating something in the future, I don't always focus on all the wonderfulness of it. Sometimes I get a little stuck in, oh my God, what ifs? And they're always the negative what ifs. I substitute my happy Vorfruedes with worry Vorfruedes. I know that's going to sound really funny. But the thing I love about traveling is the three things that I do when I get to my destination city is I go to Goodwill, I go to a fast food place and get a Happy Meal or their equivalent, and I go to the grocery store. And what I realized is that those three activities are all Vorfruedes for me. They're all anticipation of great things. So let's go one by one. The first thing is that I go to a Goodwill or a resale store, and before I'm there, I'm going to anticipate what great find, what treasure I'm going to find. And the reason that I like it so much is that Goodwill and these stores have local items. So I'm going to show you my Cucina dolls that I got in a Goodwill in Arizona. And I found a collection of these dolls. And the people there at Goodwill were so helpful to tell me what they meant. And for Native Americans, these Cucina dolls are given to young girls to help them bond and learn about the unknown things, the spiritual life. It's like a bridge between the human life and the spiritual life. And these Cucina dolls all have different meanings. And I brought home like 20 of these Cucina dolls and gave them out to different people, different women in my life. And it was such a great little find. I love going to Goodwill for that reason. When I was in Texas, I found cowboy boots. I found unbelievable things. When I was in Madison, Wisconsin recently, it was unseasonably freezing, and I found the perfect fleece jacket. And that anticipation that I know that when I go to Goodwill, I will find what I need. When I was in Kansas, I found a kitchen table with 4 chairs that I needed. And the anticipation, that expectation that I'm going to find what I need to carry that. It's called Vorfruede into every other aspect of my life. So I also go to a grocery store. I've been to grocery stores all over the world, and it's that same feeling of my anticipation of what I'm going to find in a local grocery store. You find unique spices, you find sometimes cookbooks or these great kitchen gadgets. You never know what you're going to find, and that anticipation feeling makes me feel like when I go to a grocery store in a foreign country that I'm on vacation, and all that anticipation comes along with it. The other thing I do is I go and I buy a Happy Meal. A Happy Meal is, for me, permission to eat fast food in a reasonable portion. That's the good thing about a Happy Meal, is it's smaller. A lot of times it comes with a toy, and even though that sounds so silly, is that when I'm traveling, I usually keep the toy and then I give it to a young child in distress at the airport, on the airplane, and it always kind of works for me. I always end up with a toy in my pocketbook that I really needed at a particular time to make my flight more enjoyable. So this is July 4th. It's the day to celebrate freedom. And I think that the more you put Vorfruede into your life, I wanted to try to say it correctly. It starts with a V, but the V is pronounced as an F in German. The more you put this anticipation that things are going to work out, that everything's going to be the way it's supposed to be, and you put this mindset into your daily life, because in this moment everything's fine. And when you anticipation of good things can reduce the negativity that you're thinking about, can reduce your worry. And this is like a wonderful way to enjoy life. So, as I'm sitting here enjoying my coffee, I hope that you have a lot of Vorfreudes in your life, that you put them in your life, that you live your life that way, because it's a mindset, and everything is a mindset. Have a great day. I'll see you soon. Bye.